Oh, good morning. Hello, God. Thanks for the shine. Okay, we are one of God, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bits today. That's Loki in the background. You know, she's my sidekick. But we have 6 bits to get through today, and then we're just going to show the words, man, because we got to get that knowledge. So we show the words so then that way we can show all public, right? Because this is basically a public lecture, right? So we show the public what the words are, so then the public can see how to operate the words, so then that way when they go out into the world, right, then that way they'll be okay, they'll be safe, right? So we're just doing this, right, so then that way we can make the men and the women who operate in the public safe. Scary simple service. All right, check this out. Here goes the first bit right here. Ready? Watch this. Wham! You see that? Rule 1: do no harm. Do no harm. You see that? I have that one right there. The caduce. The caduce is because, you know, I've worked in that industry since I was like 18, man. You know, so that was when I was in the Navy, and then I was a body man, right? And then when I became a body man, you know, I just crushed, and then I learned all sorts of things about the anatomy and the physiology and just how the little tiny things in the body work, right? And then I learned that it's all the same, right? You know, outside, inside, it's all the same. It's just words, you know, and then how the words operate show you how you're supposed to be, right? Scary simple service. And then that's why I like this, right? Because the caduce, you know, this is a cool symbol, because if you look at that, like that's like your spine, right? That's your spine, and then these are your wings on the back, right? So if you were to put this on your back, right, this is how you look when you fly through, right? You know, and then the two serpents that are looking at each other, just think about that as a double helix. That's your DNA, man. You know, those are always the words, you know, those are always the information that make you. Scary simple service, man. You know, and then when you have your wings, you fly, you know, and then that bit right there, I like that little circle bit, right? That could be right there. That's the third eye. You know, that's when that one opens, right? But, you know, that's it. Just do no harm. But check out the back. You see the back? Right here. I'm going to hold this like this, right? So if you take a screenshot of this image right here, right, and then you read the words on the side, those will set you up. Those will make you super free, right? You know, it's going to do this right here. It's going to drop that fire, right? And then you're going to have that love, right? So when you have that fire and you have that love, that means you have that word, right? So the word is about trust, right? So look, check this out. So if you got it right here, let me see. You got the word right there, right? And then that's the supernatural element. And then right there, you have the trust, right? The trust is your helper, right? And then the trustee is your helper, right? And then you have a transformation, because this is when you go through the abyss right here, right? So when you go through the abyss, you have your transformation. You transform into the God, word, man, woman, child, right? And then you're going to atone, right? Atone is the peace, man. You know, you get the peace when you atone, right? And then you keep tracking up, right? Because this is what every man, woman, child does every time they wake. Every time they wake, every man, woman, child does this. Boom, hero's journey. Boom, hero's journey. Boom, hero's journey. It's just like when the sun goes up, sun goes down, moon goes up, moon goes down. Same, man. It's the same, right? That's what we do every day. But if you operate with the word, the trust, the trustee, right? And then you have God word, man, woman, child, plus, you know, peace, right? And then you're gonna have the Benny. See, the Benny goes up top, right? You know, because the Benny becomes this, right? And in the Benny, you have to make the Benny well, and you have to do, and you have to perform. That's it, man, right? You know, so that's basically how trust works. You know, trust is just things you write down, right? And then when you put it and you put your scratch down on the paper, you're good. All right, so check this out. Look at my spirit. Watch this. Boom. You see that? Right? If you look at the blue one, right? Let's focus on the blue one. The blue one is 4, right? 4 is called chesed. I like that. When you chesed, right? When you say chesed, I just spit on my card. Gross. Whatever. So chesed is for mercy, right? That's what chesed means. It means mercy. So here, I want to show you a word, right? So here, take a screenshot of that right there. Can you see that? All right. That one says mercy, right? So when you look and when you see what mercy literally is market, right? So when you're at the market, right, you have merchandise, goods, services, and things like that. You know, that's just what you do with, you know, when you call on that market spirit, man. You know, when you have to go out there and you have to talk with the men and then the women, and then you have to see what they see, right? And then you have to hear what they hear and say what they say, right? And then you're just like, okay, let's see what these people are, right? And then you just try to assemble them, man. So that's basically all we do now, right? Is that we just assemble, and then we just assemble bit by bit, bit by bit. And then once you put all the bits together, you're going to be super dope, right? So check this out. Here goes a simple thing to remember. Love is why we are here. That is a fact, man. So God put us here to love, right? And then when we love, we care. Right? And then when we care, we make things whole. That's what we do. We have to make things one, right? And then that's how we show that we love and that we show that we care, right? Because everybody uses the word, oh my God, I love you, right? But then they just say it, but then it's like, how do you do your action? How do you show that you love, right? How do you show that you care, right? What is it that you show that it's like, I care, right? So I build things for people, right? I show people how to be one, right? And then that's how I show that I care. Sometimes it goes over people's head and they're just like, oh, we don't even understand what you hear. They do this, most of the people that I come across are doing this during the day, right? And then I talk with them and then I'm like, hey, what's up? How are you doing? How's your day? And then they go like this, huh? Right. And then after I start to speak to them, then they do this. Oh, what? What are you saying? I don't even understand what you're saying, man. It was like, look, I just like to talk to spirit, right? I can't tell them that, but that's what I say, because I like to talk to God, right? And then God is through the word, and then the words that everybody gives me, that's God, right? I don't care what they think, right? I know what God is. So then therefore God shows me the word. And then when they speak, right, then I'm like, okay, that's God speaking. But if you remember the old school shows, like where you had the things that were inside of the head, Voltron, Power Rangers, any type of suit, mechanized suit, what was the other one? Gundam Wing, all of those things where you had an entity go to inside of a suit, right? And then they would power the suit and then control the suit. And then they would save the day. That's how I see our flesh suit, right? That's what we're supposed to do, because God comes down, God sees out, God speaks, God breathes, God blows breath, right? And then you see it all, and then God speaks, right? So the speaking is what we like. We like the words, right? So that's why we have these right here. So check this out. Here goes a lecture, right? Boom. You see that? Screenshot. I'm giving you the words, man. See that? Screenshot. So look at the words and then master these words, because this is going to be the show today. All right. So I already said hello to God. Hi, God. Right. Thanks again for the shine. We are one of God. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Word. John 1:1. Maxim. Trust. Trustee. Benny. Power. Got it good? God. Okay. Here goes the order of the realm. Always remember, there is an order to the realm. Ready? Here we go. Order, God, word, man, woman, child, everything else. Scary simple. Got it? Got it good. Okay, ready. Here's a fact, right? Be word God, God word be. Maxim. Remember that. The word is God, God is the word. Maxim, John 1:1. Okay, lecture, save, make money words. Okay, here goes the quest. Here goes the bit, script, word, go, show, key flow. Arc, bow, arrow, ARKWO1. Okay, host, sojourner, guest, master, GHOSTIPOTI1. Got it. Arm, fit, together, AR1. I like arm, right? Health, whole, holy, heal, KAILO, 1. Oh, health, you become one. Remember that. Okay, whole, all, complete, KAILO, 1. So when your health and your whole, health and whole is the same. It means one, right? So you got to make the holy one. Okay, so or again, no, sorry, up one, forgot one. World, man, grow, WERAL, 1. I like that. Man, world is man. World is man, grow, right? That's what world is, man, grow. Simple, right? So when you say world, you're saying man, grow. World, man, grow. So every time you hear a world, you're hearing man, grow, right? Just know that. So when you hear World Health Organization, it's man, grow. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, organ. Here we go. Organ, to do, WERG1. Whoa. Okay, so If you hop back up and you look at world and you see world is W-E-R-A-L, and that's one, right? And then you look at organ and you see that's W-E-R-G, and that's one. So the W-E-R and the W-E-R is man, right? Man, right? You got that? Remember that. Organ is man, world is man. So whenever you see organ or world or anything like that, you know that they're speaking about man, right? But they're taking the words away from you. So you need to join the words back. Okay. And if once you do that, you're going to be in this right here. Peace, covenant, agree, P-A-G, one, done. Okay. So those are the key words, right? So if you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 keywords, right? If you know these 8 keywords, you should be in complete control of your health. You should be in complete control of your world, right? You should be in complete control of your host, your arm, your organ, your peace, right? If you understand those words, then you control them, then you're one, then you're okay. Then you don't need to have somebody else tell you how to operate your body, how to operate your vessel, because you are one, okay? So let's keep it moving. Here goes a point of clarity. How are we on the time? Okay, let's keep flowing. Okay. Point of clarity. Hi, public trustees. This one's going out to you. Question: who's your master? God, word, man, woman, child? Or do you serve another master? For example, World Health Organization. Because I hear this word keep popping out. World Health Organization, right? But I know that they're just talking about making the man and they want the man to grow, right? So why don't they just say man grow? We want to make man grow, right? Instead of saying human, right? Don't ever look at human. Human means color man, which means it separates man from man, and then it separates man from God, right? So you have to join them back together because, you know, man is in the image of God. Man is not in the image of human. That's a fact, man. That's why you don't want to use persons. That's why you don't want to use any type of identifiers, right? Just, you know, if you're a man and you're a woman, right? And if you're of God, you crush. That's all you need to know. That's your superpower, man. Okay? You know, so public trustees, here we go. Please show, let me run it back. Question: who is your master? God, word, man, woman, child? Or do you serve another master? I want that on record, right? Please show we the people who public trustees serve in now time. Thanks. That's it. Okay, public trustee, just show us who you serve, right? If you serve man, woman, child, right, then that's cool. If you serve something else, right, then we got a problem and we're going to have to come and correct. Scary, simple service. All right. Here's another point of clarity. Hi, trustees. This goes out just to the regular trustees out there, the private ones, right? You know, the ones that were the same. All right. Private trustees. Here goes a point of clarity. Check this fact. Cal Con, I, Sec 1. All political power is inherent in the people. Government is instituted for their protection. Whose protection? The people's protection. Government's supposed to protect the people. Got it, good. Okay, government's supposed to provide security for the people. Got it, good. Government's supposed to benefit, and they have the right to alter or reform it when the public good may require. Maxim, okay? That is a maxim, man. Okay. Oh my God, that's just a fun maxim. Plus, I just like how it has I in it. Okay, mer to remember, memo. All right, that's what memo means. Memo means remember. Be love, be well, be one, be word. Maxim. Done. Thanks. All right, well, that's it, man. You know, that's the bit, because, I mean, every man and every woman should be in charge, in control of their vessel, their donkey, right? You know, you don't want to give up control to another host, right? An example of a host would be hospital. That's what hospital means. It means host, it means master, or it means guest master, right? So that's why when you go into the hospital, you sign documents, and then on those documents you're giving them permission to have authority over your being, over your vessel, and then they operate on you, right? They do all sorts of things to you, right? So now you know who you are, you know what's up, and you know that those are your trustees, right? Every hospital is a trustee, right? So now that you know that, and then you're the beneficiary, because if you understand that you're the Benny, right? And then when you walk into these corporations, they're supposed to benefit you, right? They don't rule over you. That's a fact, man. You know, so that's it. We're done. You were cool. We're going to go out there because we're going to go to the hospitals and we're going to talk to the people in the hospitals and we're going to see how much knowledge they have. And then we're going to see if they want to assemble, right? And then that's just all we do now. So I'll see you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.